Sunday now continues.
Joining me now on Fox 18 Sports Sunday, Assumption alum and Grandview offensive lineman Nate Timmons. Nate, from your days at Assumption, transferring from UNI to now starting on the O-line at Grandview, what has your journey showed you?
Yeah, so just kind of coming out of high school, getting recruited by UNI. It was a really awesome experience for me. I was there for 2.5 years, and just kind of right around that time, I thought I might need a little bit of a change, and that's where I kind of entered the transfer portal. And Grandview reached out, and kind of right away, with how the coaches were talking to me and treating me, I knew right away it'd be a great fit. And I'm just so happy that I made the choice, and it's been a blessing ever since. So.
You go on to win an NAIA national championship there and part of an undefeated 14-0 season. What makes that program so consistent at such a high level?
Yeah, I truly think it's the culture. The first time I stepped foot on campus, you could just tell something was different about this place. I think it's just how the coaches have built up this program. They bring in the right kids, and they just teach them right when they come in the right way to do things, and continue to coach that throughout their careers. So I just really think it's the culture that they build.
Also a big season for you. Last year you earned first team all-conference honors, and this year you were on the NAIA 99 preseason watch list as well. As one of those veterans up front, how do you take on that leadership role?
Yeah, 100%. Kind of like what I said before, is just trying to bring those young kids along, those freshmen, those sophomores that really haven't gotten the maybe playing time, or they're starting to make their way. That's really something I've been trying to focus on, is bringing those younger kids along with some of the older guys that have been there and had those experiences. So yeah, I just think bringing those kids along, it's kind of how the program builds, is just by the leaders bringing those freshmen, sophomores to continue that level of play.
One of those younger players is your brother as well. How is that dynamic going?
Oh, it's awesome. It was kind of a cool situation where right when I transferred, he was getting recruited by them, and it all just kind of worked out perfectly, where he was getting recruited, I was getting recruited, and we kind of both made a decision within a week. And it's just been a blessing ever since. Having him on campus, we can go out for dinner, we can go out to eat, and it's just been awesome.
I love that. And it's also your senior season. So how do you want to be remembered when your time is done there?
Yeah, it's a good question. I just hope that when people kind of talk about my legacy here, is just that I was a great teammate. I was always there for anyone that needed me. Obviously, hopefully those accolades come in, but that's really not the biggest part of this whole thing. I just hope that everyone can kind of see me for who I am, just a good teammate, good person, and yeah.
Showed that great leadership, and you've had many different roads traveled throughout your college career. What advice would you give to any QC athletes or Assumption Knights out there finding their path?
Yeah, for sure. I would say just keep your head down and start the grind early. There's going to be a lot of long nights, long days of practice and working out, but if you really put your head down and work through it, it'll all pay off in the end. Yeah, just keep working.
National champion Nate Timmons joining me here on the program. Nate, thanks for your time.
Thank you, really appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back with more Sports Sunday after this.